So it's time for your last EFL 24-25 season review. We've got Watford. Let's see how we do. Hello and welcome to this video. If you could like, share and subscribe to the channel, much appreciate it. Liking out the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing lets me know you like the channel. Hit that notification bell to let you know when videos go live. There will be a live stream on Monday for the debrief, and we're probably going to do like a little review of the season on the Friday roundup, so join us for that. I'm looking forward to it. So Sheffield Wednesday's last game of the season versus Watford, and basically what we're playing for, it's basically between us and Watford, who finished 13th and 12th. And you know what, it's really nice to have that this season where we haven't had to be worried about a relegation. Yes, there's a lot of things apparently that's going to be happening behind the scenes and all speculation and rumours. Is he staying? Is he going? Is that player staying? Is this player going? It is what it is, but we'll get into that once the season comes to an end and we find out a bit more clarity on things. But first and foremost, we've got a football game to get sorted too. So let's have a look at the team lineup, shall we? So Watford go with Seville, Pollock, Abo, Kwan, Nagai, Willie, Loser. Oh God, I'm struggling with these. You know what? I'm not even gonna try and attempt it. I'm struggling with all of these. They're on the screen. If you're audio listener, I apologize. I have just seen this lineup and I am massively struggling with it. Dali Bashiro, brother, is on the bench. Ince, well, Ince is still playing. Jesus. Bio, Andrews, Keem, Maria, Lucci, Marashi Edward, Dumba, playing fun. So it's like, it'll be interesting to see what happens in this game versus Watford. Are they going to be in the same kind of mentality we are in, where at the end of the season, nothing to play for kind of thing? So the Wednesday team line is Pierre Charles, Valerie, Autobio, Shea Charles, Johnson, Bannon, Windath, Ingleson, Patterson, Gassama, Smith, Beadle, Palmer, Whitway, Hatsay, Chalaba, Kabachi, Jamal Lowe, McNeil, and Ubbo make up your bench. It would be nice to see Ubbo come on and maybe hopefully break that duck he's had, but it might not happen. He may have a season where he goes no goals all season, which would be a shame. But at the end of the day, it can be interesting what this lineup is like and how players are at the end, because some might be here, some will be here. Won't be here. Sorry. So it'll be interesting to see what we do there. But going into the game, it can be interesting to see how it is with nothing to play for. We'll be keeping an eye on the playoff and the relegation battle. 5 teams can go into the playoff. 5 teams could get relegated today. So it's a really interesting game. So let's see what happens. But luckily, we're not in either one of them. We would have liked to have been in the playoff situation, let's be honest. But it is what it is. We'll have to try harder next season for that. So this first half, we played some okay football. Looked like we're decent, but we had to go into it and play a little bit on the up. But really good play by Wednesday most of the game, knocking it around well. But there's been a bit of clearance that have been poor by Charles, which has given them the opportunity to go on the break, which is not what you want to see. But there's an excellent chance for Josh. It's a bad pass. It's a really bad pass out from behind for Watford. You're thinking, go and get it. It's him versus the keeper. And he puts it miles over. And you're just thinking, God, it's going to be one of those games, isn't it? Where you're looking for it and it doesn't pay off. But you're trying to just play football and get it all sorted. We go quite counter-attacking a lot of the times. And when we are doing it, it's doing well. But when it is happening, it's leaving us with big gaps at back. And we don't have that fitness in terms of getting back it for those times. And we've been like that all season. All season, we've had an issue with having to deal with getting back into position and trying to make sure we defend. But we get a free kick. Really good ball in by Charles to Pato at back post. Back post knocks it across goal. Windath, the other back post, knocks it in to get his 53 goals for the club. He's the highest goal scorer this century. He gets what he was looking for. He's our highest goal scorer this season with 13 as well. And it's a really good goal, and you can see what it meant to him and how he took it. A really good celebration in the goal as well. But then they start to press. They start to press and press and press, have a lot of good corners. We have to defend it really, really well, to be fair, and just try and keep a little bit of a steady kill and defend well. And we have to, because they press really well. And some of it was our own doing by not just clearing our line fast enough. But the goal they scored, it's an excellent ball, let's be honest. But we were trying to go higher up, and as we've done so, it caught us off guard. Then so he's had to come back and try and play the offside. It's not offside. It's an excellent touch by the Watford player to take it down and then take it past Charles just before half time to make it 1-1. And it's annoying because it's been a really good game other than that little period of play there. But it's one of those things, 1-1 at half time. Josh gets his goal that he'd been looking for most of the season. His goal was to get to be the high goal scorer for the club this century. He's now got that. So that ticked off his list. He's also a high goal scorer well. But let's see what happens in the second half. See if we can do a bit more and maybe try and win it. So, second half, made some substitution. Palmer came on. Kabachi got a run out. You got the likes of Chalobah as well, trying to make the game a bit different, but both well. But it's one of the things where you looked at it and like, we didn't really do too much after the first half has all happened. We used a lot of the energy, I think, in knowing that this was it. We made it competitive, don't get me wrong, but Watford kept on pushing. They kept on trying to go for another goal. Really good save by Pierre Charles to keep us at just 1-1. And you're just looking at it going, what can happen next? Who's going to try and step up? Is there going to be a chance? There was a chance by Kabachi, really good chance, just go wide, very unlucky. But at the end of the day, you're looking at it and going, it was what it was, an end of season game. It felt very much that last end of season game. It is what it is. This is what we've done. The season's done now. We're going to go away for the summer, see what happens with players and managers and the like, and go from there. And it's been a season where on the pitch it's been okay. And we got mid-table. Sheffield Wednesday end their 2024-2025 season in 12th place on 58 points. Mid-table. Happy with that. More than happy. You gave me mid-table at the start of the season, I would have snapped your hands off at it. The teams that go down are Cardiff, Plymouth, and Luton. Luton got absolutely battered. They got it back to 3 goals, but I think it was 5-3 in the end. Leeds United go up as champions. Burnley go up in second place. And your playoff position teams are Sheffield United, Sunderland, Coventry, and Bristol City. Blackburn Rovers miss out on a couple of points. They went on a good run after playing us and nearly got it. But that has been your season this season. Thank you for watching me cover the games, live streams and stuff. There will be speculation. There will be talk of what's going on. There'll be the whole thing. This isn't the last video you've seen of me. Of course, you know this. There's going to be speculation after speculation after speculation. Transfer talk, the lot. We're going to have a very busy summer, I feel. Don't know if it'll be a good way. Don't know if it'll be a bad way. But I feel like we're going to have a very busy summer one way or another. But at the end of the day, thank you for watching these reviews and previews and live streams. We've got a live stream on Monday at 7 p.m. So keep it here for that. But yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. And yeah, Sheffield Wednesday are mid-table for the 24-25 season.